Hey everyone. So I'm back again. I don't know. It seems like I've been spending more time on this bike than on my job. But the issue now is I got the tail on. She came back from vacation, went for a drive, and I noticed there's an oil leak. It had a little leak before when we bought it, but now it was pretty bad. It was the tires was getting pretty wet. I don't know if you guys could see that. It dried off a little bit because it was a couple days ago or about a day or so ago we went for a ride. So I was gonna drop it off to the shop, but I said my neighbor started looking under there. My mechanic was like, if I drop it by, you could kind of tell where the oil leak is from. So I said, you know what, let me stop being lazy and try to see where the oil is leaking from. So I took the plastics off already. Um, my neighbor kind of helped me with that, and I don't know if you guys should be able to see that. It's worse on the other side, but as you can see, it looks like the oil is leaking from here. Um, it looked like it goes up higher. But what happened is if the oil is leaking and you're riding, then the wind is kind of gonna kind of take the oil where it wants. So what they say is you should look for the highest and most forward point. But I think it's here. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of it's wet right here, and that's the only thing that could leak, unless it would be the engine case where it could kind of leak from there. But it's pretty dry. The wetness is starting from here. I'll show you the other side. The other side was worse. It's a lot wetter. But I began cleaning it. I began cleaning it because I said just to verify it's an oil pan. So I don't know if you guys can see that. This side is a little lower. I don't have a stand for her bike because she doesn't have the spools. And my stand has a spool, so I couldn't even put it up on the stand. So this side is a low side. So let me show you. So if you kind of look here, it was very wet right here. I began cleaning it because I said I just want to be certain where the oil is leaking from. And right here's the oil pump. It was also leaking. Look, it was wet, but I was thinking it was coming from down there. But now that I'm thinking about it, I thought it was the water pump. Might be the water pump. I'm not sure. I got to go verify. But it's also looking like it could be an oil cooler because I thought it was the oil pump because it's running into the radiator. But sometimes on the high performance vehicles, they have an oil cooler to cool down the oil. So I'm gonna have to go online and check and see what that is. Because I was thinking it was a water pump. So if it's a water pump, can no oil be coming out of there? But if it's an oil cooler, then oil could come out of there. So I got to figure out it's either here or here. So I'm gonna clean it off real good. Then I'm gonna see where it's coming from, and then from there, then I know what I need to do. So I'll begin the video again once it's cleaned off and I kind of figure out where the leak is coming from. All right, thanks. Okay, so I'm back. I didn't finish cleaning it, but I wanted to give you guys. I'm using Purple Power. It's something I had for years. I mean, I don't know it no different from anybody. It's nobody paying me. I'm just showing you guys what I'm using. So I sprayed it on. Spray some on now. Spray it on. Let it work a little bit. Cut the grease. Then I'm just gonna wipe it off. Then I'm gonna wait till the morning and see where it's leaking from. All right. Okay. So as you can see, engine is pretty clean. It ain't as clean as it could be, but I ain't got no time. Um, so what I'm gonna do is both sides is pretty clean. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna run it for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna see if I could see where the oil is seeping from. The good thing about this is I'm not actually riding it, so the wind won't kind of blow the oil over the place, so I could see directly where the oil is coming from. So once I figure out where the oil is coming from, I'm gonna end the video. I'll cut back on and show you guys what I found out. All right, I guess I could show you guys me starting this. I really ain't got an arm stand, so I'll be back. Okay, everyone, so I'm back. Guess what? That did not work. I let it run for about 8 minutes, and the bike idles kind of high, like about 3,000 RPM. So I figured that would build up enough pressure. 8, 9, 10 minutes would be about enough time. But guess what? The bike is dry. I'm not seeing a leak from anywhere. I'm not seeing a leak from anywhere. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take it for a ride. I'm not gonna do it today, so I'll probably do it tomorrow. So all right, later. Hey everyone. So I'm back again. So I found what the problem was. I took the bike for a ride and then the leaking occurred. What I saw is this piece right here, which is like a oil. It's like an oil cooler. It's part of a piece of an oil cooler, because if you look over here, I don't know if you guys can see, probably can't see, but right there's the filter. The filter is connected to an oil cooler. Um, See this line? This line right here runs from the oil cooler into the radiator, and then this other line, it runs from the radiator into that piece, into this right here. So what I found out was, I initially thought it was the oil pan gasket that's leaking. So if you look right here, you can see it's a little wet. But the thing is, when you go up, hold on, let me see if I could turn this flash on for the video. Hey everyone, so I'm back. All right, this should be the last part. All right, so conclusion. This piece right here, the oil is leaking from it, but it has nothing to do with the oil. It's actually the water pump. And so what I did is, you can see, look under there, it's dry. I bought the AT205, and I dumped 5 ounces into the oil, and I just took it for a ride, and I rode it pretty hard, and there's no leak. So issue is resolved. Thank you guys for watching. Share, like, comment, and FYI, I since I had the bike apart, I did just create another video for how to remove the front and the side fairings. So if you guys have this bike and need to do that, then you could check out those videos. All right, thank you.